Hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Preeti Rao and I am both a real estate and a mortgage broker for close to 20 years. Now, there has been a lot of chatter on how banks are going to handle the fact that people are finding it hard to manage their payments on their mortgage with all these interest rate hikes. Last week when I did a video on the budget of 2023, I mentioned that the banks are actually going ahead and increasing the amortization schedule for their clients just to keep the payments the same. But the question is that really a good thing? The problem is that this does little to help all those people out there who've been so worried by their mortgage payments that their debts aren't decreasing, they're actually increasing. So that over time, their mortgage is actually kind of making them lose equity in their home, which as far as financial situations go is crazy. And a shocking number of Canadians are in this very situation today. And in our industry, this homeowner hellhole is called negative amortization. So let me guide you on how this works. But first, you know the drill. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell icon. It gets me motivated to keep you up to date with everything real estate. You hear this happening all the time with credit cards. You rack up a bunch of debt, only make the minimum payments each month, and the amounts you owe actually keep increasing over time because the interest is racking up faster than you can pay it down. Well, this happens in mortgages too. When your regular mortgage payments aren't even enough to cover the interest that you owe on the loan, whatever portion of the interest you cannot pay gets stacked onto the mortgage principal, and your mortgage balance keeps increasing instead of shrinking. And because your payments are fixed, it's the length of the loan that just keeps getting longer and longer because the payment is not paying down any of the principal balance and is strictly going towards the interest. What you've been seeing is customers' amortizations being reversed, meaning it's increasing. So someone started off, let's say, with a 30-year amortization a year ago. They should have 29 years remaining if the payments remain the same. But because of the rising interest rate environment, the amortization has been increasing, and over a period of time, you've seen it go up to even 60 years remaining on the amortization because a customer has not paid down any of the principal. Now, according to Bank of Canada, about a third of all mortgage holders decided to go this variable route. And for a long time, this was just mathematically the right way to go, as long as you could stomach the risk. But then the risk became real. Interest rates started going up to a point where we are at today, where many people can't even afford the cost of interest, never mind trying to put a dent in the original loan. When you hit this point, you're hitting what's called the trigger rate, where all the money that you are giving to the bank is just going to the interest portion. It's like you're treading water, but you aren't even moving. Late last year, Bank of Canada estimated that almost 1 in 7 mortgages had hit that inflation point, where a person's whole mortgage payment is only covering interest and nothing else. Think about that. Now, usually when you hit that trigger rate, something's got to give. Either you pony up more money, increase the size of your fixed payments, or come up with some other arrangement, or else risk losing your home. But some banks allow you to go past your trigger rate, so you get to keep your payments steady. You're just servicing the interest, and whatever interest you don't pay gets stacked onto the total loan amount, so that over a period of time you owe the bank more and more money. The problem with that is that you can't afford that payment, and you can't afford to switch out to a different lender for a lower interest rate. Then you're really stuck with the current lender, and the current lender can then charge you any interest rate they want. So you as a client lose a lot of negotiating power, and you don't really have much leverage to transfer that mortgage out. Now the question is there a solution to all this? Yes, there is. Customer has a few different options. Number one, simply to increase their payments. Number two, you can make a lump sum payment, but that may be a bit impossible to really pay down that principal balance to bring it to what you actually have to owe to the bank. Number three, you can convert and lock into a fixed rate and really start paying down both the principal and the interest as well. You can do any one of the options, or you can opt for two, or just juggle them all. It doesn't matter. Whatever fits your budget, whatever fits your comfort level, you need to choose which option works best for you. And if you're stuck in a difficult situation right now, never hesitate to talk to your bank or to a mortgage specialist or even a mortgage broker like me. Consult a few different people who know what they're talking about, just to understand what option is best for you before it gets too late. So if you have any questions or want any clarifications, please don't hesitate to call me. If you still don't know who I am, just go check out my rating on Google and read my client reviews. Till then, take care. And if you found value or liked this video and would like to see more content, click on the boxes on the screen. Once again, my name is Preeti Rao. My contact information is in the description box below. And make sure to hit like, share, subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to call me because I hold the key that opens the door to your dream home.